new YouTube friends. My name is Amanda. I'm 39 years old. I had a hysterectomy 4 days ago, and this is my story. I really wanted to document my whole journey that I'm about to go on because right before I had my hysterectomy, I was on YouTube Googling, hysterectomy at a young age, recovery, training after hysterectomy and everything. And there wasn't a whole lot out there. So, why not? I am a personal trainer. I'm a nutrition coach. I'm really big into health and fitness. I'm also a bartender, and I'm very active. So my doctor says that I'm not allowed to go back to work for 3 weeks, and I'm not allowed to go back in the gym for 6 weeks, which is gonna kill me. But I'm gonna do it. I want to get better. The reason why I had a hysterectomy was I had a cyst on my ovary the size of a freaking volleyball. It was huge. And a lot of people ask me, how can you go for so long without doing anything? And honestly, I just thought, I didn't have really any pain, and I thought it was like a food intolerance. 6 months ago, back in June, I competed in a fitness competition, and I got really, really lean. And that's when I started seeing, this lower abdominal mass in my stomach, because when it came showtime, I, had the first half of my six pack, but I could not get my lower part of my six pack to save my life. And I just had this weird, mass down there. So, I don't know, I really thought, because of all the weird shit I was eating and all the food I was taking out of my diet, I'm like, well, maybe it's food intolerances. So for the last 6 months, I've been taking things out of my diet, like artificial sweeteners, cheese, whey protein. I've been trying it all. I tried the food mop diet. I'm like, well, I don't know, maybe it's this. I don't know. And then a month ago, I'm like, okay, this shit is not going away. I look like I'm 6 months pregnant. I don't get it. I don't understand. And then I started having these sharp shooting pains in my lower abdomen, not all the time, just every once in a while. I'm like, And I remember that pain because 15 years ago, I had a cyst the size of a grapefruit on my right ovary, and they had to do an emergency surgery to get that removed with my ovary. So I only had one ovary, but that was this sharp shooting crazy pain that you could literally feel it twisting, somebody's ripping my guts out. Oh my God, it hurt so bad. But so I was familiar with that pain, but it wasn't persistent. It didn't last all the time. So I was like, I don't know what the hell this is. So anyway, what was I saying? I don't know, I'm sorry. I'm new to this. But yeah, so I tried all the taking stuff out of my diet, nothing worked. And I'm like, okay, so I made an appointment with my OBGYN about a month ago, and I go in there and she does a PAP, and then she does a pelvic exam, and that's when, they stick their hand up your woo-ha and feel your uterus. And then she leaves the room, and she comes back and she sits down and she's like, Amanda, I think you might be pregnant. Okay, listen, YouTube people, I have a 21-year-old son. I've been having regular periods for ever. I literally just got done having my period right before I went into that visit. And I'm not wanting any children. I'm done. I'm over it. Nope. And yeah, I was in shock. I was like I literally sat there like this. And she's like, oh my God, you need water. You're gonna be okay. I'm like, how can I be pregnant? There's no way. I just had my period. I have periods. What the hell's going on? She's like, well, with like healthy, fit people like you, it's really rare, but it happens. So I'm like shitting my pants thinking I'm pregnant. And then they rush me to get blood tests right away. And I come back, the blood test says they're negative. And I'm like, well, thank God for that. But she's like, well, it could be something more serious now. So now I'm thinking I have cancer. I'm like, oh my God. So they scheduled me an appointment the next week with a specialist to see what the hell this mass is in my stomach. And I think I went like 4 days, and I went to the gym in the morning because I had to work a double at the bar that day. And I tried to work out, and the pressure on my stomach, I literally just couldn't take it anymore. And I was having those sharp shooting pains, like pains again, not persistent, not all the time, just like, ooh, like, that sucks, it hurts. But just the swelling, I couldn't take it anymore. And not just that, like, I had to pee, like literally for like the last 2 months, I literally had to pee like every 20 minutes because it was just pushing on my bladder. I couldn't take it anymore. So I came home, my boyfriend was making his breakfast to go to work, and I'm like, I have to go to the emergency room. I can't deal with this anymore. So he took me to the emergency room. I told him my symptoms. They did an ultrasound. They did like an ultrasound on my stomach, and then they went internally and did an ultrasound. And then the doctor comes back to my room and he's like, okay, you have a cyst the size of a volleyball on your ovary. He's like, in my whole 20 years of being a doctor, I've never seen this. So I'm like, holy fuck. Sorry for my language. Holy heck, like, oh my God. And he's like, now it doesn't look like a tumor, it doesn't look cancerous, because I guess when it can be cancer, it's like spread out everywhere, and this was like just like one big mass. So I'm like, okay. So they rushed me to Women and Babies, which is a hospital nearby that's for women that are pregnant or women that are having issues like myself. And they rushed me there, and they do a CAT scan just to see if it could be cancerous. The CAT scan came back that it doesn't look, there's like less than a 1% chance that it's cancerous. So that's awesome. But the doctor said, you need surgery. You got to get this the hell out of your body. And I'm like, yes, please. Just, I'm over it. Just take it out. Because it's embarrassing. I look like I'm pregnant, you know, and I'm fit. I'm like super uber fit. And here I have this like mass. I'll insert a picture here somewhere if I can. Just to show you like how I looked. It's insane. So they scheduled me for surgery 2 days later, and they have to do a full hysterectomy, and I'm fine with that. I don't ever want to have to deal with this shit again. Obviously, I'm prone to cyst. I don't want any more kids. My boyfriend doesn't want kids. Like, I'm good to go. By the way, I've been with my boyfriend for 7 years. We live together. We have a house. We have 2 bulldogs. I love him. We're not married, which is cool. I've already been married. I'm happy where we are. So just wanted to say that. But okay, so I'm going to get a hysterectomy, which means I'm going to get menopause. I'm going through menopause, and I'm 39. I am not ready for that yet. Like, I'm not ready for menopause yet. But I got to do it. So that's another reason why I wanted to start documenting my journey, is because, you know, menopause symptoms are hot flashes, cold flashes, mood swings, which is why I named my channel Miss Moody. I thought that was awesome. What else is there? Weight gain, which I'm freaking the hell out about, and everything out, like all the other symptoms of menopause. But I want to document my journey because I didn't see anybody else on YouTube doing it, so why the hell not? And since I can't go to work for 3 weeks, what the hell? I have all the time in the world, so, and I know, you know, since I'm here at home, not doing anything at all, like, it'd be cool to see some other chick going through what I'm going through, so, hey, why not? So yeah, I'm gonna take you through my journey of post-hysterectomy. I'm gonna take you through my journey of menopause, and how you can deal with it. I'm gonna show you what I do. Everything I'm doing is just stuff that I researched online from older women that are going through menopause. So yeah, I'm gonna just show you my journey. I'm gonna show you what I do, how I cope with it, how my pain is. I'm gonna show you how I eat, how I try to still have a healthy lifestyle while I'm going through this. I'm gonna show you when I can eventually go back in the gym and start training again and get back to being fit and active. I'm going to show you how I do that because I didn't see any videos on that either. So I'm just going to show you how I do this, and hopefully it can help somebody else, because like I said, it would have been cool to have a chick do this so I can watch her and I can learn from her. So yeah, that's it. I'm going to break this video, I think, into the 2 parts because it's going to be a long ass video. But if you're like me in your recovery, you have nothing else to do but watch videos, who cares? But yeah, I just wanted to give you an introduction of what's going on, what my channel's going to be about, and how I do this and how I cope and how I go on with my life, being a 39-year-old woman, having a hysterectomy, going through menopause, trying to be fit and healthy and as active as I can. Trying to not gain a bunch of weight. Yeah, I think I'm even gonna throw some like anti-aging benefits in there, like different things I do for that, just because when you get a hysterectomy and you go through menopause, like the aging process like ramps up rapidly, and that sucks. I'm just not ready for it, guys, but I'm gonna try to cope with it. And I'm gonna take you with me. So I hope you enjoy. If you wanna do me a favor, like and subscribe to my channel. Share it to other friends or other people that you know that are going through the same thing. And I hope you enjoy. My next video is gonna be a full day. I'm gonna start now, but I'm just gonna cut this off now, and I'm gonna start my next video on a full day of what I do. What do I do during recovery, what I eat, how I track my calories and what I'm doing. So please follow along, and I hope you enjoy it. If you have any questions for me, please leave them below, because obviously I have all the time in the world to respond to you guys. So I hope you enjoy, and thanks a lot, guys.